Alright guys, welcome back. Relationships that come from cheating and monkey branching. How do they end? Never ends well. So a subscriber of mine asked me this question. He wanted to know, well, what actually happens when, a girl cheats on you and then she moves in with this other guy. She's in a relationship with a new guy. She basically monkey branches. How does that relationship end up? And I thought this is a great topic to talk about because I know lots of you guys that watch the channel have been victim to a woman that's cheated on you or monkey branched, right? Monkey branching is just a fancy term for cheating. And you want to know what's going to happen, Well, you see, guys, if you don't remember anything I'm going to say, just remember this. If she does it with you, she will do it to you. And just understand that when you meet a woman and she tells you she's got a boyfriend or a husband, right? She's in another relationship, but you're the guy she's cheating on with, and you successfully steal her from the guy she's with, or she leaves him for you, and then you get into a relationship. What makes you think she won't cheat on you if she cheated on the other guy she was in a committed relationship with? It baffles me how guys can't see that. Then you're in a relationship with this cheater, and then you get complacent, as everyone does at some point, men and women. You stop making an effort, and what happens? She sees no problem in meeting her needs outside the relationship. She lines someone else up, a co-worker, a friend, some other guy. She cheats on you. She monkey branches and leaves you. And then the guy's like, I didn't see it coming. Hello, you were dating a cheater. That's where the saying comes from, once a cheater, always a cheater. There might be some exceptions where 1 in a million changes, but guys, pretty much ain't gonna change. So guys, understand that if your woman left you and cheated on you with some other guy, even if she's moved in and she's really happy with that guy, just understand that she's replacing the intimacy she had with you with someone else, because she's too insecure to be alone and heal and recover. She needs to replace that intimacy, and she needs someone to keep her company because she has a fear of being alone. That's pretty much what it comes down to. And cheaters are very codependent people, which is why they tend to cling a lot, jump from person to person. Alright, they have a very low sense of self-esteem. And this is why, guys, you should never want someone back that's cheated on you. And that's another thing that I see a lot, which is just pretty heartbreaking. Guys, a woman cheats on you, that should be it. How could you, even if she came back and begged you back and said sorry, she will still do it again if her needs aren't met. And what's worse is that's not even the case for most guys. For most guys, the woman cheats on him. She doesn't even want anything to do with him, and then the guy's saying, how do I get her back? How do I get her to want to be with me again? It's like, dude, she's letting another guy be inside of her and you want her back? Come on. That's not okay. So, see, the issue I'm really seeing is a lot of men have low standards. A lot of guys don't have any healthy boundaries because they don't value themselves. See, guys, men that have a happy, healthy self-esteem, who enjoy their lives, who have self-respect and dignity and integrity, if you meet a woman and she's like, oh, I'm cheating on my husband or my boyfriend, but it's okay, I'll be loyal to you, I promise, it's just I'm not happy with him, he's going to walk away. Or you're in a relationship and she cheats on you, guess what? That guy, sorry, I'm never going to take you back, goodbye. Good men and good women, if things aren't working out in a relationship, they'll just say, you know what? They communicate. I don't think I want to be with you anymore. I wish you the best, goodbye. And then they'll go find someone else. Guys, there is never an excuse to be with someone that's a cheater. Because for you guys that are looking to have a long-term relationship with a woman, the only way you can have a healthy long-term relationship is based on mutual respect, trust, and attraction. Trust being a really big part, as well as respect. You see, guys, you want to find a woman that comes from a good family, where she loves mum and dad, where she has a good relationship, especially with her father. Okay, where she comes from a family where she values integrity, dignity. She values her sexuality. She's a good communicator. She grew up in a family to where when they had problems or issues, they sorted it out, they communicated it. Okay? She grew up to have a healthy self-esteem. She was disciplined. She learned right from wrong. She learned how to be, she had a father and a mother that held her accountable for her mistakes. So she can grow up and be healthy. So when she goes into a relationship, she acts appropriately. And you see, guys, this is what you need to look for. Now, understand that cheating is something that it's quite widespread. Okay? A lot of men cheat, a lot of women cheat. There's just people out there that don't have integrity. There's people out there that don't know how to communicate. And you see, for you guys that, are wondering, she cheated on me, my girl, she broke up with me, what's going to happen in that new relationship? I wouldn't even worry. Because when things aren't going well, when that new guy stops meeting her needs, guess what? She'll have no remorse in cheating on him and lining up another guy to be with. And then he'll be sitting there thinking, I can't believe she cheated on me. Hello? You were the guy she was cheating on her previous partner with. What makes you think you're going to be any different? And this is what I want you guys to understand. Cheating is a big no-no. No, ever. There's no reason to ever take someone back that's cheated on you. You want to call it monkey branching to sound a little bit more fancy? Go ahead. It's the same thing. So, pertaining to this guy's question, relationships that start from cheating and monkey branching, just understand that the cheater will always try and justify it. You see, even if you were to get back together with someone that cheated on you, it's like you get a glass and it smashes. But let's say you piece together the glass again. You get every tiny piece, you glue it together, you still have the same glass, but it's got little cracks in it. You see, if you were to take that woman back, yeah, you still have the relationship, but it's got cracks in it. You won't trust. You won't feel comfortable. You'd always be sleeping with one eye open. The second you get complacent is the second she cheats on you again. Because if she did it once, she'll do it a second time. And understand that cheaters are very selfish. They only care about their needs. And guys, cheating isn't like you're having you're talking to a woman, to your girlfriend, or your girlfriend's talking to you, and you have a fight, you have an argument where she says something rude to you and you say something nasty back. It's not words. Guys, cheating is premeditated action that you take. See, a woman doesn't just wake up and say, I'm going to cheat on him today. She has to talk to the guy, she has to get to know him, and then she lets him, ultimately. Because ultimately the woman is the one that's going to have to give consent. Guys are pretty, thirsty and desperate anyway. Hey, you want to have sex? Every guy will line up. Women have choice, so they can pick and choose. So please believe, if she's cheated on you, it's premeditated. She knows exactly what she's doing. Whoops, he had his dick in me for about an hour. Oh, I feel so bad, I'm so sorry. She could have said no the first time she was talking to him and confessed it to you, and no. Guys, you never get back with a cheater. And if you start a relationship with a woman and you find out that she's been cheating on her partner with you, walk away. Because those are her values. That's who she is. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Doesn't matter how nice you are. Doesn't matter how confident you are. Doesn't matter how tall you are, how handsome you are, how good you make her feel. Eventually, like everyone, you're going to slip up one day and make a mistake. Get complacent. Maybe you don't spend enough time with her. Maybe you get needy and spend too much time with her. Nevertheless, you're going to do something to upset or turn her off. That's what happens in relationships. Relationships go through ups and downs. And when you do that, guess what? She'll line up another replacement. Because see, healthy people, when they have a problem, they communicate it with their partner. They sit down and talk about the issue until they find a solution. People that are unloyal, dishonest, that can't communicate, Women and men also that cheat, guess what? That's what they do. I can't, I'm not sure if I can stay in this relationship. They might leave me. Maybe things aren't going to go well. I need to find someone else. Do you really want to be with someone like that? Guys, develop some standards. And I know that the average guy, he doesn't have a lot of choice and options with women, which is why a lot of men tend to get involved with women like this. You know why? Because you're so thirsty and desperate to be with a girl. Guess what? The first one that comes around that likes you, you ignore the red flags because you're just happy to have a woman give you some attention. You think, oh, this is perfect. She likes me. But you ignore all the red flags. You ignore all the signs that she's probably not a good match for you. But yet you go ahead because it's better than nothing. And this is what happens to the average guy. I'll be different. I'm not like her ex. I'm a good guy. And then she cheats on you. And again, this happens to women too. Women get involved and the same thing happens to them. They get involved with guys that cheat on them and do the same thing. My parents went to a wedding a couple of years back. I was going to go, but I didn't end up going. And it was a long-time family friend that they have. And the daughter was getting married. And you see, the guy she married, he had a kid. Little kid, young kid, he was about like 5 or 6. He left his wife and a 5-year-old boy to be with this new girl. See, right there and then, he's a cheater. She went and married him. Apparently the family wasn't too happy, but they kept it hush-hush. And I found out, and I was like, oh wow. I wonder how long that's going to last. So guys, this does happen. It's out there. Just don't expect to have a happy, healthy, long-term relationship when the woman you're with is a cheater, had cheated previously. This is what I wanted to talk about today. Guys, if you're in a situation like this, or you see any signs, just walk away. There's plenty of other good people out there. There's plenty of other women that come from good families, women that are healthy, women that are happy, with dignity. There's some people in life that have integrity, and there are just others who don't. And this is why, guys, this is why you date. This is why you don't rush into a committed relationship or a marriage, or you shouldn't give your heart away too easily too soon. You want to take your time to get to know someone, because you don't know what you don't know. That's what I have to say today, guys. I'll see you all in the next one.